Hey, Tracy Wisnowski here of DustinandTracy.com, and today's video is all about the top mistakes that new bloggers make when going about building a blog for business. And these are some of the things that prevent them from really monetizing and growing a strong business from that blog. So if you're just getting started on your blogging journey, then stick around as I go over some of these mistakes so that you can learn from them yourself and get yourself off to a strong start. All right, mistake number one is being too broad or being all over the place with your content on your blog. So if you are not getting specific about a niche, about your target audience, who you want to serve, then it's going to be really hard to create a long-term vision for that business. You're not going to be able to build a really strong, loyal audience because you're going to be attracting all different types of people depending on the individual blog post. And so the more you can fine-tune that vision, really have your blog focused on a specific subject, a specific niche, the stronger your blog is going to be, the more you're going to be able to grow that loyal audience and ultimately monetize that blog post and that blog in the future. Mistake number two is not owning your own domain or your own online property. So if you're just using WordPress.com or Blogger.com, that's a great way to get started and to really find out if this is something that you want to do. But if your long-term vision is to blog for business, then you really want to make sure that you get yourself your own branded domain and have your own hosting for your blog so that you have all of the control in it. You're able to monetize it the way you want to monetize it, and you're able to put the types of content that you want to put on your blog. So definitely a must, owning your own domain and having your own piece of property online. Mistake number three is being unrealistic about what kind of publishing schedule you're going to have. And so if you're anything like me, I know a lot of us, we get really overeager and we want to blog every single day, and there's people who are awesome and they're great at that, but if that doesn't fit your current schedule, then you're going to set yourself up for disappointment. And so it's much better to just set something realistic that's once a week to get started, or 2 to 3 times a week. Set yourself up with a publishing schedule that works for you so that you can really stick with it and be consistent with your blogging efforts. Mistake number four is using all text on your blog. So this was something common when blogging first started. A lot of people just had mostly all text in their blog, but as time has progressed, we've become a much more visual society. People love images, they love videos. It's easier to consume, including white space on your blog, making sure that there's ample, space in there so that people can easily go through and read your blog, having headings and subheadings, bold fonts, to emphasize certain important things throughout your blog post, which really just makes it easy for the reader to come in, skim through the things that they want to read, the most important things. If they choose to read or watch a video or look at the images, it gives them those options, and it really helps people to digest your content and really get the value that you're putting out there. And mistake number five is creating awesome content but never driving traffic to it, never going out and actually promoting those blog posts. And so this is probably the most crucial step in your blogging journey, is that if you're out there and you're putting in the effort anyways, you're really putting that time into writing high quality, value packed blog posts, then you want to make sure that you do this step of driving traffic to your blog. And so that could be things like using Facebook ads. It could be leveraging a fan page or your personal profile on Facebook and sharing to groups. It could be you're using Twitter as a traffic strategy. You could be creating videos that you put on YouTube or other video hosting sites that link back to your blog post. But you just need to make sure that this is a step that you include in your blogging process so that you actually are getting eyeballs on the amazing content that you're going out there and creating. And so that sums up 5 of the top mistakes that new bloggers make when starting off their journey. I hope that these helped you if you're just getting started yourself, so that you can come in with a really clear vision on exactly what it is that you want to create, what you're looking to do down the road, how you're looking to monetize that blog, so that you don't waste your time now and you really get off to a strong start. And so if you like this, be sure to come back to our fan page if you're watching it on Facebook, or to our YouTube channel if you're watching it on YouTube, as we will be uploading a lot more to this blogging series to really help you get started A to Z on your blogging journey, including all the little steps on everything you need to know about creating content, optimizing your blogs, driving traffic, monetizing, all that fun stuff will be starting to update on these channels so that you can come and get the value that you need. So I'll see you on the next video.